The Presidential Records Act, PRA, is a federal law that relates to the retention of government documents by the National Archives and Records Administration, NARA. The PRA requires that all official documents and other material or information a president or a vice president may have generated or obtained while in office belong to the American people, and thus must go to NARA for preservation. The PRA was enacted in 1978 after President Richard Nixon sought to destroy records relating to his presidential tenure upon his resignation in 1974. The PRA evolved from the Presidential Recordings and Materials Preservation Act enacted in 1974 in reaction to the Watergate scandal. Under the PRA, all official documents and other material generated or obtained by a president or a vice president while in office belong to the American people. The PRA makes it a federal felony to conceal, remove, mutilate, obliterate, or destroy any record that belongs to the United States. The Presidential Records Act itself lacks an enforcement mechanism, and a former president has never been punished for violating the law. However, there are penalties under different statutes for destroying White House records. For instance, under U.S. Code Title 18, Section 207, anyone found to have willfully and unlawfully concealed, removed, mutilated, obliterated, or destroyed any record faces a fine and imprisonment for up to 3 years. A person convicted of this offense can be disqualified from holding future federal office. Presidential records include a wide range of materials generated or obtained by a president or a vice president while in office. These records include emails, texts, and phone records, but only if they are connected to carrying out constitutional, statutory, or other official or ceremonial duties. Personal records are not included. 1. The National Archives and Records Administration, NARA, preserves not only these official records, but also the personal papers of presidential family members, associates, and friends. Together, these archival materials provide a comprehensive view of our presidents and our history. The National Archives and Records Administration, NARA, is responsible for the custody, control, preservation of, and access to the records of a president at the end of their administration. 1. In the past, former presidents would fund, build, endow, and donate to NARA a traditional presidential library. NARA would then arrange to move the presidential records to a temporary NARA facility near the designated location of the forthcoming library. In each case, the facility was modified to meet NARA requirements for record storage and security. NARA had physical and legal custody of the records from the end of the administration, and the temporary facility was under the exclusive control of NARA. The Presidential Records Act, PRA, of 1978 established the legal basis for access to the records of presidents from Reagan forward.